How do we deprogram ourselves?
Well, if you read anything good on that, let me know.
Okay.
Are we deprogramming the emotions, the body, the mind, the spirit? What are we doing? I think what we're talking about is our thought processes. Like if I say, God, I can't believe I did that again. Zoli, what is the matter with you? You know better. And I'm laughing. You fool, what are you, what are you doing? Well, these are habitual patterns. And sometimes we practice things long enough for good or ill where they become habitual. How many of us at the age maybe of 20, if you've been driving a vehicle since you were 15, get in and go, okay, now wait a minute. I'm supposed to do this, this, or this to make this vehicle work. We get into, I don't know, muscle memory. We get into the memory of that into a trusting state. So, what I use to deprogram myself, I'm a fan of body code, emotion code, Dr. Nelson's work. That is my technique. Am I telling you to do that? Hell no. Try therapy, try EFT work, try um, deprogramming through. There's all kind of methods to do it. I don't mean cult stuff. But there are techniques that have been developed to get it out of your body. And you don't have to really try to do it. The practitioner tags into a system that has been developed to yank it out. Now, you can do 10 years of therapy. God knows I've done that too. I was such a weird kid. They sent me to therapy when I was in fourth grade till I was like in, I don't know, out of college. It helped. I thought it was cool. It's just my work. It was a real gift. But I wish to God I'd known about body code, emotion code, and EFT and neurolinguistic programming, all this stuff, NLP. There's all kind of stuff out there. But once again, find somebody who is licensed to do this. Um, Talk to other people. Don't just trust anybody because there's a lot of fake stuff out there too.
So you have to find what works for you, but also feel for what is worthy of your trust.
Yes, that's a good point. What is worthy to your trust because the world's a deep, dark, evil place and we are the light. But there are some wonderful mental technicians out there. Biofeedback is a great one. You want to find a system that you resonate with. I can name 10 of them right now that I don't resonate with. I'm like, I just don't get it. It doesn't feel right to me. But I found one that works for me. On the other hand, if you are dealing with a lot of neurotic symptoms, if you're dealing, and I'm not an analyst, I keep saying that, I'm not a psychologist, counselor, therapist, nothing. But I would suggest look for some professional help. If you really, really are disturbed by this, you have recurring thoughts, recurring patterns, get some help from people who have been tested, gone to school for it, been tested, and who are accountable to a higher order. Get yourself some help because help's out there. And once again, the first thing I do is talk to the guidance, bunch of dead people and spirits and whoever is around me to say, help me. Ask the Holy Spirit, put in my way when it's the right time. Put it right in my way. Clues that'll help me with that. I'll tell you, oh, this is funny. I don't know if I told y'all about this. So I'm driving home the other day. As you know, I'm coming up the mountain. Before I came up the mountain, we don't have any snow yet, so it was easy. My mind's going, I'm thinking, I need to just get off this doom scrolling and the internet thing. I need to get off this. I've gotten into a habit with it because it's so interesting. Why am I not doing my art more? Yeah, I've got that piece I need to finish. I need to do the art. I come to a stop sign and I swear to God, the car in front of me Their license plate said Tombo, Tombo. The pens that I use are called Tombow watercolor pens.
Oh,
Freaked me the F out. Who would have a Tombow on their license plate? Why? Maybe their name is Tom. They call him Tombow. Now, come on. Can you believe that? How difficult? What do you think Spirit had to do to make sure I was there at the right time? And I was thinking about that. This
wow.
is how these things happen. It was saying, yes, Zoli, get on, finish those art pieces. It's that easy. And so we have to pay attention. Pay attention when we ask for help. Lord, help me. Lord, hear my prayer. Help me. Help me to see what I need to see. I'll do the work. I'm not asking anybody to do this for me. Show me a path forward. And that is what your future is, to get a path forward where you're not stopped with fear and obligation and guilt and freezing and running away. You want to run towards your future. It is divine. Your life is a gift, it's an honor. And you do have an obligation to live it. So, the way to do that, I think, is to continuously be in a state of grace for yourself. And that doesn't mean that you can access that grace 24/7, because there are times where I just feel awful. I'm doing dumb stuff. But when you build that spiritual bank account, you can access the divine. It's your birthright. You don't get all the answers at once, but you will get little clues. I promise you that is a great truth. And I didn't make that one up.
That's beautiful. To be patient is so hard sometimes, but if you know that there will be answers coming and there's help, and then you can be aware of what the answers might be instead of feeling frustrated and fearful.
Well put. And of course, what do you do while you're waiting?
Good
You
question.
know, I, on my tombstone, if I have one, they'll probably put, "Yep, she waited." But I don't. I don't wait. That's the one thing that my friends just crack up. Oh my God, Zoe, can you just be patient? No, I can't. Because I see what I want to get done. I can see the future. I see that. Zoli, sit on your hands. Just say no. I'm awful with that. Awful, awful, awful. It's all over my astrology chart, my numerology, the Vedic. It's everywhere. It's in my messages from Michael. My chief feature is impatience. It's everywhere in my life. So, did I come here to learn patience? You think?
So the things we struggle with most are the things we are here to learn. It's part of our life.
Well, it's that struggle that gives, it's that energy, it's the gas in your machine. That's what the struggle is. And that's what the try is. It's so precious to try. When I see people trying, it is precious. If you're a parent and you watch your child struggling to do something and you have to sit on your hands and put duct tape on your mouth to not help them, oh my God, that's grace. That's a precious time. And Spirit does this with us. They really do. They wait and they wait, and we have to wait on time and space to come together at the right time and the right place.